Like darkness.
Welcome back everyone. My name is Omega Zero. As you can see, we're here with more Dark Souls 3. Now, in the last episode, we got here to Arch Dragon Pete, defeated the Ancient Wyvern, and stole his head, apparently, because we plunged him. But we also got some new spells, and we actually got invaded at the end of the last episode, and we got our first W, I think, when we got invaded. Let's see. We also have a few spells. Like, in terms of miracles that do a lot of damage, you want Lightning Blade, like some of the spears and all that. But we don't really get one, because the other one you have to use to get a lot of damage is the freaking, you have to do invasions. You have to do invasions or jolly cooperation. Personally, in my taste, doing invasions is faster, but it also is more painful because you actually get invaded. When you invade with the way to get it, you do take more. You usually fight people who are in a group. Anyways, though, as you saw, this thing just materialized out of nowhere. Well, don't mean nowhere. Because, guess what? There's an enemy here that spawned it. But by defeating it, you get the Drake Blood Greatsword. Which is an okay greatsword. It has actually very good hyper armor. But yeah, this thing can summon it. But it can also summon another particular enemy that's actually very popular with the series and very annoying to deal with. Oh, yeah, here it is. Havel. It summoned Havel before we defeated it. Great. And yeah, like Havel being a rock, this Havel is an absolute unit. And by the way, I think it's just R1s forever. Ugh! Look at that! Look at that back attack! Look at that backstab. Barely did anything. So we're gonna watch. I think it'll barely still do anything if I do this. Oh god. Yeah, that would have flattened me any other situation. Look at this unit. Look at this man. Back attack. Not doing a whole lot more. Hiya! Oh crap. No! No charging. Crap baskets. He still got the charge off. Well, since you're just rock now, I'm pretty sure you can't run. So... Oh god! Oh, sweet mother of Jesus! Ugh. We've defeated Havel. At least we think so. Hey, he dropped something. Hey, Dragon Tooth and Havel Great Shield. Nice. That's a little interesting thing. Pay attention to that. Yeah, he dropped his weapon and his great shield. Why would he drop that? It's a little weird now you think about it. But anyways, head down here. Oh, wait. First, though. Head up here. And here's a little oversight. You can examine this and get the Dragon Slayer Great Spear. It's an oversight because of how close to the door it is. But yeah, the Dragon Slayer Great Spear. I believe it's an okay weapon. Well, I say it's okay. I think it has like some of the longest reach for any of the halberds. Because yes, it's a halberd and not a spear, I believe. No, it's a spear. What the hell am I talking about? Wait a minute. It's a with Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer, and it has lightning charge. So it has a little charge attack, except it does like lightning at the end of it. Anyways, though, be careful there because guess what? They try to trick you by having that one attack. Break that! Stab you through your chest. Alright, after doing that, and back attacking this one, I know I have the Kavesta Silver Serpent Ring on, and I do have a lot of souls, so I should be, like, constantly, like, upgrading myself, but I always like having multiple... No! No! I thought I killed it. I actually thought I killed it, so that's why I didn't worry about anything. Yeah, we died there. So that happened, yay. But that was mainly due to me not paying attention. I thought I would defeat it in one hit. That's on me, that's on me, that's on me. But yeah, like I was saying, I like to have a bunch of souls with me when I try to level up because it just feels more right, I suppose. I was almost about to use that. But yeah, by doing this, I'm still opening myself up to invasion. Even though, doing invasions, like, just being embered in of itself is not a bad thing. Like, it's fun and all, but I will not deny that doing invasions all the time will result in me being, constantly invaded by other people that want to take my embers or just decide, hey, can I be a jerk today? Oh my goodness. Haha! Too bad, Drake Blood Knight number 2. Oh wow, that's still a lot quite a bit of souls. It's not the most amount. I believe the most amount you can get is by having like a very weird setup by having the catalyst that those snake casters have, this Kavesta Silver Serpent 3, and a symbol of avarice, which is the mimic heads. By having that on while you kill those 3 winged knights back at the Grand Archives, that will net you like the most amount of souls in a short amount of time. Because it's just ridiculous. Like, it actually, like, I think it's like over 100,000. So if you're looking to grind up souls or anything of the like, grab my souls. Haha. I should probably have a lightning sword just for this. And I should say this lightning scales with lightning, faith. Crystal scales with magic. I've already explained this. Dark is the same as chaos, except I don't think it has the same crit rating. I think the crit rating's slightly lower. But I think it does more shield damage in trade. To do that, you get that. Thunderstone Plate Ring. Going to switch out this real quick for this and this. So switch out and switch back. I need to adjust my rings a little bit. Yeah, but doing so, we snuck past that giant dragon, because they are technically dragons, despite the fact they look nothing like them. Anyways, though, you come up here, defeat the Crystal Lizard. You do that, bam, Twinkling Titanite. And if you do, there's a little weird jump you could do here. Let's see, can I do it? Hey, I did it. And you can do this, Soul of the Weary Warrior. Is it worth it? Not really, in my opinion. But hey, you got something out of it. Open this because it's safe. You get this Titanite Scales, which is some of the best upgrades in the game because it's some of the rarest. You can buy them like later, but they do require a lot of souls. Beep. What the? What the? Hiya! Hiya! Haha. I don't know how those first... Alright, let me phrase it. I don't know how that other one missed. You can't do that. But hey, it has a chance to drop a Titanite scale. If you look over there, hey, look who it is. It's our old friend, the Ancient Wyvern. And yes, you actually can fight this one. Will I fight it? I can cheese it. I feel like cheesing this is better than actually fighting it. Because you can, like I said, you can kill it. It just does a lot of knockback. Ow. And it's basically trying to knock you off the edge. I don't know how much health it has, because it's actually very weird to lock onto. And you obviously can't see well with it because, well, you're underneath it. Like, right at its late. So it's like, oh, okay, what can I do to fight this? Well, I'm gonna do this. There is, like I said, there's a way to cheese this. But you do need to learn those skills from Orbeck, or else you're pretty much screwed when fighting this. And this is kind of like a tutorial for another boss that we'll fight later, who is also massive in size and hurts a lot. But hurts a lot more. Like this is nothing. The other one would like one-shot us with its damage. That's what I mean. Like, that boss is truly like a fight. Anyways, though, just run away. Let's see. How much health do you have? Can I see how much health you have? Wow, we are barely made it to end this thing. Yeah. Well, I'll come back here and I'll cheese this boss fight. Oh, God. Because, good lord. Fighting it like this is... It's entertaining. Oh, but it's not fun. Ah, crap. No. Haha. We have successfully invaded those rock lizards. Dragons are technically dragons, yes, I know. But anyways, after coming over here, this dragon lady, this dragon, which will actually summon a unique NPC, which I believe you can only fight here. Like, literally nowhere else. But he's naked, so it really doesn't matter. Bop. Like, seriously, this man just walking in here naked. But he's unique in a way, because you get Richard's rapier, which it's a unique weapon, I suppose. A strictly decorated rapier of an undead prince spoken of in ancient stories. Although many of the tales surrounding the prince are questionable, this startling weapon suggests that the stories of his graceful technique were in fact true. Richard's lunge and press. Assume a quick stance, lunge forward, and execute a stunning chain attack. Sustain offensive with a strong attack. So I believe you can continue attacking, like you enter the stance. Use the attack, and to keep using the attack, you use the heavy attack. Anyways, though, you know how I said we're going to try and cheese that boss, or that wyvern? Here's the way you cheese it. A while ago, you saw we attained the spell Pestilent Mist. If I can find it, because it actually is a spell. Here it is. It does damage over time, and it will constantly eat away at an enemy's HP. The downside is it will also eat away at your HP. You would think they would change that to where it's like, oh, hey, this does damage to the enemy, but not to you. But it does so much damage over time that's actually kind of worth it, in my opinion. I also still need to go back to the... We'll do that depending on how long the next boss takes. Because the next boss, I believe, is truly the most difficult in the base game. Like, this area houses the most difficult base game boss. And I'm not even joking. Like, Free, I think, is still, like, one of the most difficult bosses in the game. Because she is. Lady Frida is just a difficult boss overall. Whereas this boss, despite there being DLC and intending to be difficult, is still like one of the most difficult bosses. I think it's like, what, third or fourth in terms of actual difficulty in comparison to the others. That's what I'm saying, at least in my opinion. Usually the dancer would rank high, but that's only because I fight her at a low level. That's why she's difficult. But everyone else, not really. And if you're wondering why I'm carrying this, ow. The freaking dragon. See right there? The freaking dragon. Hey, you prick, come down here so I can kill you. Ah, crap. Hey, you come... Oh, hey, you did. Ah, God dang it. Okay, so we're going to use Pestilent Mist. Okay. That's some... This is annoying. Especially miss, let's go! If you're wondering why I'm using, like, the Crystal Chime to do this, it's because the Crystal Chime works as both a catalyst and as a, it works as both a catalyst for miracles and for us, and for, spells. How much health did we take away with that? Not a whole lot. Okay, so as long as you're standing there... Oh, come on. You like get back down there? Thank you. As long as it's just standing there, it will take damage, because now it's just kind of stuck, thankfully. But yeah, it dissipates after a while. But, hey, now you know how we cheese this. Hey. Stop it. Beep. Thank you. Ow. Like I said, it actually does do quite an impressive amount of damage overall. Like, look at this. You can actually melt bosses' health bars with this, but it requires them to stay in a very specific spot, and you have to be either very close by, or you need to, like, manipulate them into staying in that one spot. Like, look at this. It's melting its health bar. This is how you cheese a boss. This is, by the way, this is a preview for another boss. Either I destroy it with this, or I use something else annoying. Equally as annoying. Or I'm going to have to do a lot of off-screen grinding in terms of, like, invasions in order to get the spell or miracle that will do us some damage to this boss. It's funny, because, like, all we're doing is just, you know, standing here, casting a mirror spell over and over, and just gently walking back. It's really not that difficult. Like, if you... Well, that's how it is for some games. If you know what to do, it's not difficult. Like my friend, Phantom Knight. He has still not beaten the Dark Souls game I've gotten him. Like, I got it for him years ago, and he still has not beaten the game. And that's because he just finds it difficult. But for me, someone like me, I don't find them, like, super difficult at this point because I've beaten them a bunch of times with a bunch of different builds. I've been with a magic build, a pyromancer build, a dex build. Anyways though, bam! Another ancient wyvern defeated. And bam! Look at those rewards! 6 Titanite slugs, 3 Titanite scales, and 3 twinkling Titanites, along with basically another 60,000 souls. That's why it's worth it to defeat that enemy. Like, it is actually, you know, worth it. Anyways, grab this. Ooh, another Titanite scale. That's another good boss weapon, even though we don't actually have a whole lot of boss weapons, because usually, and like say in normal playthrough, I would be grabbing all those boss weapons just because, so I could get them on like a next playthrough. But here, we're doing a cosplay build, mostly, because like, yeah, Tharja's thing is dark magic, but we still need to go to the other DLC to get the, I guess like the quote-unquote ultimate dark magic, because of how much damage it does. Ah, crap. Get rid of that. Go back to this. And by the way, this requires strength for some reason, which is dumb. But, yeah. Chaos Sped Vestiges. I'll cast Deep Protection on us. And you will want to just kind of, like, go through here. Because guess what? There's more freaking dragon enemies. The dragon enemies here are annoying. I'm not going to sugarcoat or anything. Like, they hurt, and they do a lot of damage. And it's very annoying for one particular reason later. Like, let's see, grab this. Large Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. But, if you're Embered, you could call upon Hawkwood, the Deserter. Why is Hawkwood here? That pertains to a story. When you come through here, you'll face a lot of enemies. Hawkwood the Deserter has been summoned. Break that. Critical attack. And you want to be careful of these giant freaking enemies, because, yeah, they stand in our way, but Hawkwood is an absolute unit, and he can actually tank these guys fairly well. Like, I'm not even kidding. This guy has a lot of HP. But I think we're actually being invaded now. Actually, no. It's either we're being invaded or it's because we have a phantom with us. I think it's because of the phantom. Yeah, I at least I hope it's because of the phantom. Oh god. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, Hawkwood, put it in work. I know I don't like. Oh, no shit. We actually did get invaded. Hey. Hmm. Since we're gonna be dealing with Strength Boy over here, let's deal with this and just have that going for us. Oh, great. He is a gold unit, so he's oh crap. Oh, of course. All right, I ain't gonna heal. Yeah, gold unit still dies because he did the typical stuff of hey, I he has a straight sword. He wanted to pull a straight sword out on me. Downside though, I think is to summoning is that you still suffer the consequences of being having someone summoned to you to help you. Because even though we don't have Hawkwood anymore, Hawkwood's effect still kind of lingers with us. But if you're lucky and Hawkwood survives all the way to the end, he'll do something cool. Like it progresses on like with the story and all that. We're gonna buff ourselves because we don't have anything else, and we got invaded, and we got another W though from someone who knows how to fight. Because they had the champions. Oh crap. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. He had the champions gold symbol, as you saw by his name. He had a little gold symbol on it. That means he's actually won a quite. Oh, what the? Ow! Ow! Good lord. I haven't seen that attack in like forever. Like, yeah, let me curve my head back and bite you that way, you prick. Yeah, good lord. Anyways, large Titanite shard. Item here. Another large Titanite shard, another large Titanite shard. Yeah, this part is difficult, mainly just by the sheer amount of enemies that they throw at you. I mean, you could survive it, like I did, but that's because I sit in a Hawkwood that basically died. But if you go over here to the left side, yeah, you get attacked by another rock lizard. And, well, just spam fire. Surprisingly enough, it's because of the build we have, and that's why we're doing so much damage. But yeah, you get the Dragon Chaser's Ashes, which is one of the last ashes you get in the base game. Which isn't worth it. And by the way, if you're being invaded here, you could just, lie down in this spot to not notice that the invader is, like, right there. But, yeah, if you take Hawkwood all the way up here, and then you see this. The actual corpse of a great dragon who has started to fuse into the freaking mountain. But what you want to do is pull off the Path of the Dragon gesture here. By doing the Path of the Dragon gesture, you get the Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. And, well, there's one other part of this area that I want to show off. Because it's a bit interesting. I want to try something too, just to see if I can pull it off. I want to also see if we got hate mail by that one dude. But, I don't know. Like, some people are good at dueling. Not a lot of people are good at invading. Because invading is something it requires a certain depth of skill and the ability to adapt to a very strange situation. But anyways, you go over here to the right side. And not only do you get attacked by another freaking lizard, if we can just, avoid it, Or if it stops spewing fire, so I can shoot a fireball at it. Pain. Get out of here. Anyways, you can safely open this one because it's not a trap. You get more twinkling titanite. And you want to be careful if you go up here because guess what? The friggin' omniscient enemies can attack you from over there and snipe you. But guess who it is? It's Havel the Rock. So I'm going to try something neat. I'm going to sneak up on him. And I'm going to try Pestilent Mist to see if it does anything. Like if Havel reacts. Which I'm guessing he will. But he's not. He's not reacting. What's wrong with this man? It's like the cold never bothered me anyway. He's just standing there like an absolute unit. Even though half his health is almost gone. Is it just cold to him? He's like, whatever. Like, look at this. This man's just standing there. He's like, meh, whatever. Ah, there's a nice chill outside. Ooh, it's getting kind of chilly. It's getting kind of cold. Alright, that's the end of Havel. That's the end of Havel, ladies and gentlemen. He died as he lived. Stupid. Yeah. Stupid. But by defeating him, you get a crap amount of souls. Now, technically, this is where you would get the Dragon Tooth and Great Havel Shield. This is where you would get it normally. But because we defeated that Havel clone earlier by the dragon lady, witch, serpent, whatever, we were able to, well, get it pretty normally. And by going here, you get the Titanite slab, which is like, what, one of 3 in the 7 or 8 in the base game. I think they said they added a bunch more with the DLC. So we're going to take these off, put that on. Actually, I'm put this back on for now. Because I believe we get a unique miracle here. Because it's one of the few you need in the game. Like, you wouldn't think of, like, looking for it over here for some reason, but whatever. Fireball, it'll take more than one to defeat it because I took off my thing. Crap basket. Aha! Defeated. Defeat that one though, but if you come over here, you can grab your miracle, which is Great Magic Barrier. Is it worth it? It's alright. I don't personally use it. It's not like the most amazing skill in the world. It's actually kind of mid in my opinion. But with that, we have fully explored this area. So now, after doing that, I went to the last spawn star. Because there is something else that we can do, which will be saved for next time. When we come back with more Dark Souls 3. And I'll probably level up my stats off screen, maybe boost them to 40 if it gets me there. If it does it, you'll know, because then I'll probably have more souls. Or I'll probably adjusted my souls in a way to where I have more in that particular area. So, with that, everyone, again, my name is Mega Zero, and I'll catch you all later.